6 months. Yes, it truly is a pleasure to see you here again in my clinic. And I hear that you've been having difficulties, specifically with Mark. Mark is, well, quite an individual, and I hear they gave you some trouble. He came to me, apologised for what he did, and I apologise sincerely on his behalf as well. This is my establishment here, and I do firmly intend to remain a professional entity, not one with shenanigans running here and about. But you see, uh, sorry. Oh, you did. All right. Well, uh, that's okay. You're going on a date with him. You exchanged numbers. That's a little bit strange, but who am I to judge? I mean, a beautiful individual as yourself. Obviously, I don't find it hard to imagine that Mark was captured by beauty and decided to give her a shot. I mean, but I guess you should know now that Red Mark is in fact my grandson. And obviously, I am Dr. Red, and you know this, and he is Red Mark, so you can see the resemblance. I mean, I passed down the red trait down to him, and but like, no, that it's no, it's fine, really, really. But I am very, very glad to hear that you were willing to. I don't want to say cooperate because it sounds like something illegal, but I guess it is in a way cooperate because it wasn't exactly legal what Mark did then with the shenanigan sort of fake butcher shop type of cranial nerve exam. And I know that you're very serious about your exams and you're a very healthy individual, but typically, you know, typically everything's fine with you, but like still, we're supposed to take our examinations very seriously here in this establishment of mine. And I see clearly that Redmark, who was not certified, did not have a certification to or a license to be performing such an exam, which is not a complicated exam, but he did not have the license to be performing that exam, and yet he did. And I'm terribly sorry, but here you are, and yes, this examination is free. Although I do know that you are a rather wealthy individual, and that you would probably donate a large amount of money anyway. I mean that's up to you, 100%. I do encourage anyone that's wealthy to donate anything they want to my charity, which I was working with while I was out. Those 2 weeks while I was out, that was what I was doing. I was out with my charity and doing work with them, with the small community, which is growing very exponentially. But I won't waste your time, and I understand you're very busy, and I myself have to get off somewhere very soon, so I'll try to keep this short. I'm sorry, I would really like to go as in depth as possible, but I'm afraid that for the time being I simply cannot. No, it was not your fault in choosing this date, it's just I'm very stacked on work since my coming back from the my mission with the charity. But so I'll keep it short. But in recompense, obviously this one is a free exam, like I said, and you can donate wherever you want to the charity because I know you're the individual, and if you don't, if you want to pay anyway, it's okay, you can give the money. You can give me the money, and I won't take it for myself. I'll just give it to the charity. So you think about that. But I prefer that you go to the actual website and donate the money there. But in addition to that recompense, I will also give you a free counselling session next week. Right, we had scheduled a counselling session, you and I, before I left, along with the cranial nerve exam, which went wrong, but I promise you this counselling session will not go wrong like the cranial nerve exam, because I will personally be there to watch and to observe what you say and obviously counsel you in all your needs. But that will also be a free session since I am taking up your time here, and I don't have a lot of time myself, so I'm totally free next Tuesday, which is when we agreed, next Tuesday 9:30, and I'll give you my full undivided attention, and we'll just sit down, have a coffee, a tea, whatever you want, and we'll just have a friendly talk, I guess you can say, but it's very professional. I will take it very professionally. But before I waste any more of your time, because goodness gracious, my age really does make me waste time. But I'll go ahead and get started, and not waste your time any longer. And I really do have to be getting somewhere very soon, so I'll try and keep this as brief as I can. So I'll start with the first one, and I want you to smell this and tell me what it smells like. It smells like apples. Okay. Very good, that is right. Alright, now what does this one smell like? Yes, they're all identical. It smells like what? That one smells like chocolate. Well, that is correct. That's good. Sorry, I'm hard of hearing. Yeah, oh, thank you. I have aged very magnificently, I guess, due to wealth, but yeah, let's go one more. Sorry. Me again. Alright, what does that smell like? Like what? Like lime. Okay. That's good. That's very good. I'm just going to document that. Right, here, my notebook again. I'm sorry. I've got the sniffles. I've got the allergies. Yeah, the spring allergy, the pollen. Not very professional of me. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see if I can find my little torch and let me see if it's working in the first place. Goodness gracious. Is it working? I don't know. I think it's working. Alright, so let me check my notes. Goodness gracious. Alright, so what I want you to do is very simply, I'm going to inspect your eyes. You don't have to do anything. Just stare at the light here. Alright. Okay, that was your left eye. Is it right eye? It's very nice. Obviously your eyes are beautiful as ever and healthy as ever as well. Okay, so now I want you to stare right here, the top of my nose or the middle of my glasses, whatever you want, and just relax and stare right here. Got it? Got it. That's very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Good. Good, one more time. That's very good. Very good. Okay, now without the light, I'm sorry if that was a little bit blinding. I do believe the battery is running out, so I don't think it was that bright, but okay. Now what I want you to do is keep your head straight, and what you're going to do is basically move your eyes to follow my finger, but not move your head. You got that? And you've done this quite a couple of times, so here we go. You got that? You got that? have some sort of crazy expectation for the date to go out. Okay, you did indeed say that you were going out on a date with Mark, correct? Okay, but that's where was I? Right, I'm sorry. Let me do it again. I'm sorry. I'll focus this time. I promise. Okay. Right. Good. Yes. No. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to lose my train of thought. I've got a lot of things going on, and clearly I don't want to forget what I was doing. But okay. Right. Let me write that down. You're doing a marvelous job. Couldn't ask any more of you. No, truly, I mean it. You're doing a great job. And yeah, we'll just proceed here. That's just my staff running around. I'm sorry they're making so much noise. I try to keep this a relaxing atmosphere and environment. But sometimes that's just not possible. That's the nature of life. That's the nature of the workforce. But maybe someday I'll expand and have some sort of a noise-controlled room. You know what I'm saying? But right, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. But no, you're doing an absolutely fabulous job. Oh, good. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to clench your jaw like this. Can you do that for me? I'm sorry, I had to. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Let me feel right here. Alright, clench it again. Loosen up, clenching. Clench, not clenching. I'm sorry, that's on me. Goodness, I'm tired. Alright, go ahead. Clench. Alright, loose. Clench. Loosen up. Clench. Loosen up. Clench hard. Good. That is very good. Very good. I'll put a little check by that box. Now, can you give me a nice smile? The biggest smile that you can give me. Alright, that is a very beautiful smile, by the way. Now, it's a little embarrassing, but you've done this a couple of times already. Puff up your cheek like this. You got that? I know. Good. And obviously, your eyebrows. Raise them. Do something funny with them. Do whatever you want with them. Just want to see how they move. Obviously, give me the generic up, down, up. Very good. Put another check by that box. I think they're making tea or something, I don't know. Making a ruckus, and very unprofessional of them as well. But sorry, I had to reach over you there. It's very unprofessional of me. I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Okay, so I put a check by that box. Where was I? Right, just stick your tongue out like this, and then move it side to side. Yeah, good. Do it one more time. Perfect. Alright, now say ah. Open big. Bigger, you can do bigger. Come on, big. Good. Hold it there for a minute, let me check. Right in there. Alright. Very good. Alright, now. That concludes our cranial nerve exam, and you did marvellous. Obviously, I did not see any problems, and that was obviously a very oversimplified cranial nerve exam, but I would have known right away if you had anything wrong or deficient. So, which you do not. You can trust me because I've been doing this for well over 35 years. Now, if I realise it doesn't look like I've aged an age, does it? Like I said, money can buy youth. oftentimes can keep you young if you've got the right contacts, if you know what I'm saying. But um, yeah, no, you did great, and obviously, uh, we've got our next meeting next Tuesday. If any of your cranial nerves decide to fail before then, you tell me and I'll just examine it when we have our counselling session, and yeah, that'll just be what we do, and I'll figure out what the problem is. Obviously, that's not going to happen because you've been coming to me for years, and you've never really had any problems. You haven't. You are a very very healthy individual, and I am proud of you for that. And you're welcome to come back at any time within schedule. I'm sorry, within the schedule, of course. But you can leave. You can leave a message. Correct. I will always try to answer as soon as I possibly can, which will be typically within 1 to 2 hours, business hours, of course. I'm not. I don't work on Sundays. Yeah, I hope you can understand that. But yeah, that was the end of our cranial nerve exam, and I'll see you next Tuesday. And you said the date was on Sunday, correct? Well, a little word of advice, like I said earlier, just expect the unexpected. He absolutely adores and is obsessed with the colour red. So, if you want to wear like a pink dress or something, or a red dress, it's just a suggestion. He would absolutely love it. Not saying that that's a good idea because then he might praise you for it. You do you. If he's gonna like you, he's gonna like you for you. Alright, so you do you. Be yourself, be true to yourself, and obviously, like I said, he loves the colour red, so he's probably going to try and tell you why he likes the colour red and why it's so fabulous and all sorts of stuff, which, to be honest, I love the colour red as well, not as much as him, but I do understand that it's a very great colour. But do tell me how that goes on Tuesday. Very briefly though, because I want to spend all the time talking about you and specifically you. So yeah, that'll really be it. But feel free to tell me whatever you want. It is after all, it is a free counselling session, so you can feel free to tell me absolutely whatever you want. But we can just pick up where we left off last time, which was, I think it was like 2 months ago. Which, yeah, I know time flies fast, but I guess that's just the way that things are, isn't that right? Yeah, I know it's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I think that was it. I got everything. I documented all your results and will update that as soon as you leave, and then I will be on my way to my next arrangement, which I am running a little tight on time now, but this was absolutely great. It was great seeing you again, and I can't wait to see you next time, and I can't wait to hear about the date as well. And obviously, I'm very glad that you are healthy and well as always. And yes, I will see you next time. All right, so you go and take care of yourself as always.